Understanding the signs that tell you it's time for inner healing. 1. Emotional overwhelm. Are you struggling to keep up? Have you been feeling overwhelmed lately? If your emotions seem to run wild and you can't seem to calm down, it could be a sign that your inner self is in need of healing. We all go through tough times, but if emotional overwhelm becomes constant, it might be time to pay attention. I know how hard it can be to feel like you're stuck in a storm of emotions. I've been there myself, and it's draining. It can affect your day-to-day life, making even the simplest tasks feel like they require extra effort. Recognizing this feeling is key. When emotions take over, it's your body's way of saying something deeper needs to be addressed. 2. Frequent anxiety or depression, a sign that something needs to change. Do you find yourself battling with anxiety or depression more often than not? These feelings can creep in and take over your thoughts. I remember a time when anxiety would sneak up on me, making me feel like I couldn't breathe, like I was trapped in a situation I couldn't control. If you're constantly battling negative emotions like this, it's worth exploring what's going on inside. These feelings don't just appear out of nowhere. They often signal that there's unresolved emotional baggage weighing you down. The first step is recognizing it and then finding ways to address it. 3. Difficulty in relationships. Are you struggling to connect? Have you been finding it hard to connect with others? Whether it's friends, family, or romantic relationships, difficulty forming or maintaining healthy relationships is often tied to unresolved emotional pain. I've had moments where I pushed people away without even realizing it. When you haven't healed from past wounds, it's hard to truly connect with others in a meaningful way. Take a moment and ask yourself if there's a pattern here. If you're pushing people away or feeling disconnected, it might be time to focus on healing those inner wounds. 4. Negative thinking patterns? Are you trapped in a loop of self-doubt? Do you catch yourself stuck in a cycle of negative thinking? Maybe you're constantly doubting your abilities or feeling like you're not good enough. I've gone through phases where negative thoughts seemed to consume me. It was like I couldn't stop thinking the worst, even when things were fine. These thought patterns are often the result of unresolved emotions and past experiences that haven't been fully processed. It's important to recognize that these thoughts don't define you. They're just signals that something needs healing within you. 5. Physical symptoms. Can your body be telling you something? Have you noticed physical symptoms like chronic pain or unexplained fatigue? Sometimes our bodies hold on to the emotional struggles we're going through. When I've been under emotional stress, I've noticed my body showing signs like fatigue or tension in my shoulders, even though I wasn't consciously stressed. If you're dealing with physical symptoms that don't seem to have a clear cause, your body might be reflecting the emotional strain you're carrying. It's not uncommon for our emotions to manifest physically, and taking this as a sign of needing healing can be a wake-up call. 6. Taking the first step toward healing. Recognizing the signs that you need inner healing is the first step toward finding peace. It's not always easy to admit that something is off, but once you acknowledge it, the healing process can begin. Whether it's through therapy, mindfulness, or simply taking time for self-reflection, there are many ways to start healing. I've found that opening up to someone I trusted or journaling my thoughts helped me tremendously when I was going through my own healing journey. Healing isn't a one-time fix, it's a process, but the first step is recognizing the need for it. If you find yourself resonating with any of these signs, it may be time to start looking inward. Healing begins with self-awareness, and from there, you can choose the tools that work best for you. I encourage you to listen to your body and mind, acknowledge your feelings, and take action toward healing. It's not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength.